Let's go to Oren Smith. Do you think the Browns will get Mike Williams? Hashtag NFL. I don't know if they're going to go out and get him, but Mike Williams is going to be one of these interesting receivers. And if I was Cleveland, I would look for a guy who can also block. Mike Williams is a big receiver. He can block. However, he does have a lot of injury issues. So it's really going to come down to money because Williams might want to get, I don't know, $15 million a year. I ain't going to pay him that type of money. Browns do have some. But is he going to be on their list? Yes. And if Jarvis Landry leaves, then he's even going to be higher on the list.
Brownie 2.0. Where will Jadeveon Clowney end up after a bounce-back year? It's a good question. Clowney is still not quite the guy he's supposed to be. He's not bad, but he still can't get to double-digit sacks. He's always right there on the precipice. I do think Cleveland, opposite Myles Garrett, is a good fit for him. So some teams, to answer your question. Re-signing Cleveland. I think that's a good idea for all parties involved. Minnesota, with Danielle Hunter's uncertainty, makes sense. Opposite Joey Bosa in L.A. That's fun. The Ravens, that kind of fits their typical MO. You know, Clowney can play in a 3-4 and a 4-3. And if you want to get really wild, how about the Patriots as a potential destination for Clowney? But what do you guys think? Where will Clowney sign in 2022 NFL free agency? Make your predictions for me right now in the comments section. From Aqua, will the Browns trade Jarvis Landry? I don't think anyone wants Landry at his contract. Coming off a down year, injury, and being more of a good but not elite receiver, I don't think anyone wants to pay him the figures that the Browns owe him this upcoming year. So, as it relates to Landry, there is some value there in terms of once he gets cut, teams will have interest in him, but I don't think he gets dealt this season. Speaking of trades, I want you to name a player who you think gets traded. Let me know in the comments section. Pick a guy who you think gets dealt this offseason. Junior Estrada. Should the Patriots sign a wide receiver like Michael Thomas or Brandin Cooks? So those are both trades. Those guys are not free agents. Cooks is a fun idea, though. Michael Thomas, I don't think it's dealt. I think he's going to stick in the States. So we'll focus on Cooks here and some convo around him. It'd be a reunion for Brandin Cooks in New England because he always gets traded. It is insane to me how many times Cooks has been dealt. And oh, by the way, he is just 28 years old. He ain't even 30 yet, which makes things pretty intriguing. So 5 teams beyond New England that could make sense for Cooks. The Las Vegas Raiders, since they need receiver help pretty badly. The Detroit Lions, the Cleveland Browns, the Atlanta Falcons, and the Colts. The Falcons and the Lions and Browns all need to have the Colts, by the way. A fun dark horse. I don't know there, though, if the intra-division trade makes the most sense, but I wanted to mention them. So when it comes to Cooks, this is a fun question. How many more times will he be traded? Is it 0, 1, 2, or 3? Make your predictions for me in the comments section. If you guys want the best NFL coverage on YouTube, hit that big red button and subscribe for more free videos. That includes mailbags too, news, rumors, and everything else going on around the NFL. So if you haven't already, hit that big red button and subscribe right now.
Let's go to Cash Black. What team has the worst future? So you're saying, like, we'll talk about just this year from a salary cap, draft standpoint, and overall team construction. I mean, the Texans are the biggest dumpster fire in the NFL. However, if you were to tell me a team that maybe had a winning record that could be pretty damn bad for the next few years, I'll say the New Orleans Saints for the simple fact that they don't have a quarterback. Your running back right now is in some legal trouble. Michael Thomas can't stay healthy. You're minus 76 in cap, and yeah, you just got a new head coach. So for that reason, I'll go ahead and say New Orleans. Now, if you guys need a brand new sweatshirt, listen the heck up. Go to chatsports.com/NFL hoodie. Whether you're a Vikings fan, a Seahawks fan, we got hoodies for all 32 teams and all different sizes. It's February. It's cold out in most of the United States. It's cold most of the world, unless you're like in Australia, right? Because it's flipped. Either way is this. If you need a new hoodie, Maybe your girlfriend, your mother, significant other, whoever, didn't get you something for Valentine's Day. Go get yourself something nice. If you want to get me a hoodie, it's my birthday yesterday. It's chatsports.com/NFL hoodie. That's the link in the comments and in the description of today's video.
Super chat from Ozzy Osman. I wish the new league year began the first day of the combine. That way I won't have to wait so damn long to see big moves from teams. The NFL doesn't do that because they want to use the combine as the backdoor secret networking stuff. They don't want to, invest and have too much going on at once. They want to maximize the combine as a TV event. Eric Burton, over under 2.5 QBs in the first round. You guys type in O for over, U for under right now. I'm going to go over. I think 3 is my guess. That might change. See what free agency draft and free agency trade stuff happens, but I'm going to go 3 in round 1. Luis Rodriguez. Chances the XFL becomes a league the NFL uses as a minor league. As an official minor league, I don't know. Maybe. They are going to work together, have some collaboration. I think is good for the XFL. What you might see in the end is this. The XFL becomes a default minor league, kind of like how college football is to an extent, but different styles, of course, in the sense that the good XFL players are going to go to the NFL, whether it is an official minor league or not.
Let's go to the Ronin99. Let me know what year you were born. Pick 4 teams who make a splash in the draft. Well, when I think of splash in the draft, I think that could be either good or bad, or a team that makes a trade. So we'll say the Carolina Panthers at number 6 could be an interesting team to take a quarterback early or maybe even trade up for one. I'll say Washington could be a team that, again, makes a move. The Pittsburgh Steelers. And then here's this team, the Philadelphia Eagles. They have 3 first-rounders, 15, 16, and 19. What if there's a guy that they absolutely love? Go ahead, trade up, and go out and get him. The Dolphins also at pick number 29. They have 2 first-round picks next year's draft. What if they give up some of those first-rounders to move up to assure themselves that they can get one of the better offensive linemen? Another Super Chat's coming in from Kyle. Random question, but do you think Newton gets signed? I'm just going to say yes because he's a big-name quarterback. I thought he proved enough last season to be able to come in stints and be good. I would be shocked if any team gave him a logistic chance to start every single game this upcoming year. But it wouldn't surprise me if a team's like, all right, we need a quarterback, short yardage situations. Go ahead and get Cam Newton. This is a really weird question, but Jack, producer, he wants to know, where are you at right now? Like, literally right now. Are you sitting down on your toilet? Oh, he's like, oh, shit, that's where I'm at. Or are you, like, driving down the road? Are you, I don't know, at your parents' house? Are you chilling on your girlfriend's couch or your ex-girlfriend's couch? I'm not going to judge. I want to know, down in the comments section, this is a weird question, but I like getting weird once in a while. Where are you literally right now?